share, and subscribe to the channel. Also hit that notification bell and catch every video when I drop it. Now we ain't gonna play around with this. We ain't gonna waste no time with all the introduction and all that. We're gonna get straight to it. 4 extras who just been released from LA County Jail about a week ago. He's back and he's turning up No Jumper with the antics that he always use when he get on there. This time it's a little different though. He's putting a check down on Adam 22, all because Adam 22 set up a celebrity boxing match, and it supposed to be Aaron the Plumber, but King Pill somehow then made his way up in this whole thing. And 4 extras ain't feeling it. He like, man, you my boy, man. How you gonna go get this smoker, this dude who ain't in shape, and everything else that everybody been saying on the internet? But one thing he's failing to realize is when you went to jail, you left your spot. I thought you was gonna be another person with your type of energy, but King Pill definitely got the energy. But is King Pill up for this squabble? Let's see what this boy 4 extras got to say about it. Let's get to the content. Let's go.
It's easy to beat a smoker that look like he smoked crystal all day and sock it right out. That's out of motherfucking shape. I don't think he doesn't do drugs. Stop.
Banged on Adam.
Stop. Well, if he's sober, whatever, out of shape, no ear, no nothing. It's easy to sock his fat, out of shape, bunk ass out. But this the point right here. Let me show you right here. You supposed to set up the celebrity match, right? So I'm like, what celebrity I'm fighting? Instead, you go get a fucking smoker. You don't go get a celebrity. You go get a fucking smoker.
What if they're a celebrity and a smoker?
Stop.
They can smoke. There's a lot of examples of this.
That'd be different if he was a fucking celebrity.
This is what I don't understand, man. Both of y'all been on the internet talking that squabble. Well, you know, since you've been on the internet, you've been talking the squabble. And King Pill, that's what he been talking about since he came on the internet. And he's been very disrespectful in every type of way. It don't matter if he a smoker, if he was 50 years old in a wheelchair, if he want that smoke, and you supposed to be the king squabbler, give him what he want, man. It ain't what you got to lose or any of that. It's just content. Ain't like y'all have to go load up a pistol and shoot at each other. It's just some good old internet
back
fun.
And forth.
And that's what we need in the entertainment.
Y'all both recognize each other. Y'all might as well squabble. Y'all both know each other's name. Y'all watching each other's videos.
You know the nigga ain't no motherfucking celebrity. He's been famous. Stop. Nobody. Hold up.
Like I said, everybody on the internet. What's the deal? Everybody on the internet. Like I said with me. When I got on Bosco and Munchie, it's only 3 things on the internet you gonna be: a smoker, a gay nigga, or a snitch. This is a fact. They hit me with the gay shit. I was like, can you see my face? Can you see my face? Do I look gay? Look at maybe this side.
Johnny got reflexes.
Maybe this side.
You got reflexes.
He been smoking weed every day of his goddamn life since he was 4 years old. He still just saved that camera so
for real.
Hey, me? We about to run this motherfucker. We about to
nice try, Bosco.
About this though.
There's a lot going on.
Neptune Lagoon is here, nigga.
You go straight to.
Oh yeah, I'm almost at 800. I've been on here 4 months.
It's a celebrity.
Been on here 4 months.
You get a motherfucking smoker.
I've been on here 4 months.
None of us is celebrities.
I'm at like 800. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I ain't linked up with nobody with no more content. It's been all me.
Being on the internet famous,
yes, sir.
Check
me out.
No celebrity.
I'm almost 800.
And everybody
so
know
in
me.
4 months,
I ain't got that big old
I ain't no internet thug. Well, I get about 200 people a month.
None of us are celebrities.
It's not bad.
That squabble,
so we do the mathematician on all that. So if I've been on 4 and then give me another 8, and then I just, blow without linking up with people, get all mine and say I did it by myself, and start something that say no humper or jump shot. Look, I'll call it jump shot. Since everybody want to go to no jumper, I'ma call mine like one shot.
My spot is on the line, man. I feel like
it'd probably be a gun with a big old spark that come out and a basketball for the bullet with a smile on the face. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna draw it my damn self.
Wait a minute, man. King Pill, and he
just like I drew this. Oh no. Nobody on planet Earth has this. This was my logo when I was tattooing in Houston, Texas. I used to live 1300 Willcrest Drive, Northwest Houston, Texas. And mine was Cali Black Ink. Look on my Instagram. Wait. I never was a poster. But it's gonna say Cali Black Ink. And it's gonna say like 2012. Nigga, I never gave a damn about no Instagram, no internet, no nothing. But now I say like, comment, subscribe, nigga. Cause everybody on here ain't fake.
I ain't got nothing to do with me. Y'all don't give a fuck. I'm telling you niggas, I'm playing a regular what's the name? You ain't got no motherfucking celebrity. You just got a regular motherfucker.
Look at this nigga.
Check this
you know, you just hide user on this channel, and then you know that nigga's out of here. I'm from Los Angeles, Englewood, California, to be exact. I'm from Cali.
That's when you know you.
I'm from Cali, and yeah, I'm moving. Yeah, for sure, for sure. And then look at broski. He get see, that's the other fake page he had. You feel me? So bam, we got him too. Keep popping it. You know, like Aaron the plumber said, you say something negative, you're getting blocked. Like Shaq. Bah, Matumbo. Bah.
It as well, so you ain't doing nothing but pumping his name up. He gonna be a celebrity in a minute. You keep this shit up.
Some new shoes, nigga, or new clothes. The nigga been wearing them same ass boots and them same ass wormy fits. Nigga be going with the chill 2 months ago. Nigga, I get out 2 months later and you wear the same shit. Blacks get DP'd in the county for not taking showers and changing their clothes. He changes his clothes. Stop. He puts on the shower. Stop. So I know you ain't got no $100,000, nigga, with your bum ass. But he doesn't put the money up. Hold up, cuz. Hold up.
Hey, it seemed to me that this man, look at Adam 22. He can look in his eyes and say, "Wait a minute, I think I didn't hire the wrong motherfucker." Now, look, you see the energy up in there. This is because dude feel like King Pill is getting too much shine over him. This is intense right here. He done basically took over Adam 22. This whole show he done took over. He done put Adam in check on his whole show. Adam doing a good job at keeping the conflict going. This is good podcasting right here. If this is scripted, this is good content.
You came
Young Smacky with the glove. Pat. Yes, Sirski. Yeah. Nigga get blocked saying weirdness. But I know if I didn't have haters, they wouldn't be in the building. You did. You gotta have some haters to let you know you got some motion. I blocked him on the other one. He came with the other fake account. He got blocked again. He shoots. He didn't score. Why would you even come? Where you from? I don't even know how to say your name, bro. You from Niger? Okay, for sure. That make sure you hit that like button, subscribe button. Yep. What's the deal? You talk to the blood 4 extra. Yeah, I'm the blood 4 extra. Y'all better look me up. You better ask Brick Baby about me. Yes, Sirski. You better ask Brick Baby about me. I ain't got the red dreads no more. That was about like five years ago, you know. When I was doing my blonde shit, I did a burgundy. I did a bronze. Then I went red. I just bleached it all. Then, after you bleach it so many times, I didn't know, but it was always my real hair. After you bleach it so many times, it started getting weak in certain places. So if you don't want to lose it, you better lock him up. So I think that's why a lot of people got these, I call them bamboo wicks. Feel me? A lot of people call them John wicks. I call them bamboo wicks. Feel me? Shit, the thicker the better anyway. Especially when you got them thin ones. You ever had a homeboy that be twisting his dreads and then he be having them so thin to where he keep twisting them and then they just pull all the way out his head? You be like, damn, nigga, I never want my shit that skinny. Or he be having all kind of trash and shit up in his hair, like he don't take care of it. Putting that beeswax up in there like he ghetto as hell. That's the worst thing you can do to your locks. Never, ever put no beeswax in your hair. Boy, that stuff so thick, it'll be months before you get that shit out. And it'll have your shit shiny in certain places. For real. That's no cap. Dreads ain't for everybody. Then you got the other people that wash it and don't dry it out good. Be smelling like an old mop stick. They like, man, what is wrong with you? You walk by and smell like an old wet towel, like somebody ain't. Man, I don't see how a lot of dudes be. I know a lot of niggas from the Bay that used to be like that. They dreads be stinking like a motherfucker. I used to be, damn, nigga, your shit smell like old pool water. Like, man, you ain't supposed to have dreads, man. You don't even take care of your shit. Then don't let it dry out. What are you doing? Just straight out the water, wrap it up and put a do-rag on? That's what it smell like. It smell like some straight bummery. You know what locks is for? Strong individuals. It wasn't about no looking good and this is the trend and this and that. Nah, locks was for the real ones. You know what I mean? The real ones, the Z's. Y'all don't know about the Z's because y'all ain't Haitian. Y'all just hear about Kodak Black talking about the Z. Y'all be bopping to the Kodak Black, doing the Kodak Black bop, doing the Kodak bop. Nah, he putting on for the Haitians, but yeah, we been like this. You know what I mean? Then you see most Haitians, they ain't Crips. How many Crip Haitians you know? Yeah, I don't know many. Put that on something. But yeah, out here doing my little 1-2 step. Like I said, man, your boy finna be up out of here. Should you bleach him? Look, man, you only got a couple of times to bleach him, man. And you gotta make it worth it. Like if your hair is real short and small, don't do it. It ain't worth it. If you got a little length to it, I'll say you can bleach it, but depending on how you want to do it, some people do the tips, some people do the whole patches, and you know, whatever you're trying to do, you might be on some what's his name? Extension, Triple X. You might be on his tip, half and half, you know. Who am I to say what to do? But at the end of the day, you only got a certain amount of time to bleach your dreads or it's all bad. Why my shit fuzzy like this? My shit acting weird. But yeah, maybe because it's cloudy today. It's looking blurry. Yeah, it's long enough. But how you bleach it and where you bleach it, that's the main thing. In the front, I'm gonna tell you, you bleach in the front, stick to the tips or halfway. You start going to the roots and you too thin, bye hair. I'm telling you, you're gonna have to merge them. That's what they're gonna tell you, you're gonna have to merge them. Why my shit looking blurry like this, gang? Damn. Like my fucking lens messed up. But yep, other than that, I'm glad my boy 4Extra realized what he worth. I know people was in jail talking about, hey, you gonna get out with Aaron the Plumber? Aaron the Plumber is up there, bro. And now he getting the bag. And not only that, he get views, you know what I mean? To even be going live and boxing in a Mayweather gym, you gotta always take in consideration. Aaron the Plumber, he came straight out of jail doing this. Feel me? So he's on the level of 4Extra. Both of them came straight out of jail and got viral for whatever have you. However they got viral, that's how they got viral. But they both fresh out of jail, viral. Now, Aaron the Plumber, he ain't been going back and forth to jail. So when you ain't going back and forth to jail, you can post, promote, and get more subscribers. That's what everybody playing now. It's the numbers game. If you don't have nothing near what they got, they can talk to you bad. They can talk to you bad. And you could be a bum ass nigga. But you got a lot of subscribers. That's what it's all about. That's why everybody clout chasing to the max. That's why everybody was up there at the Marathon Burger. That's exactly why they was at the Marathon Burger. Everybody was clout chasing. And then you got other people that was there just to record what goes on. And probably they could possibly start a whole new YouTube channel with just doing that bogus shit right there. You know, I thought about a lot of stuff. Like, man, you know why I'm thinking one way about doing some YouTube? It's people out there on a whole nother level. Like they looking for the full-fledged crash out, but they gonna be there eating their burgers real slow. You know, dressed with the polo shirts. They gonna look real inconspicuous. I already know. And then it's YouTubers recording and interviewing other YouTubers. Come on, man. Everybody clout chasing off of each other. And when it comes to that, it's like shooting dice. That's like going to a big ass dice game and everybody shooting dice. You know, most niggas get into fights at the dice game. Some niggas get smoked at the dice game. Same shit. Too many niggas. Too many niggas chasing. And that's a dice game. Everybody go to the dice game, chasing. Everybody was going to that Marathon Burger, chasing. They was chasing. Ain't no other way to look at it. They all was straight chasing. So, You give them for what it is. You know what I mean? Do you think it's real? I don't know no more. I don't know what's real. I don't know what's fake. But I know one thing. When it came to Rich Trapper, yeah, he blackballed. They don't want his name mentioned, just like me. They didn't want my name mentioned when Brick Baby did his thing on me. Brick Baby made his little video reaction and all that. He got his little views. I ain't gonna lie, he got a good amount of views. But shit, now that I'm out, I'm gonna be clouded up. And by the time he get home, if he do come home, shit, nigga, what? Me and Brick Baby gonna get down at 70-something years old? You crazy? Yeah, I mean, shit, he do look weird. I ain't gonna lie. Aaron the Plumber do look like a weird nigga. Like, he weird. His face off, but he got shot in the face, so, you know what I mean? They Michael Jackson that nigga. Y'all been to jail? I've been to, hell yeah. Nah, it's not fun. I'm gonna tell you that. And I've been there 4 times. And it wasn't just jail. I just put it to you like that. It wasn't just jail. It wasn't just jail. I didn't stop at jail, so I went to some serious places. Real serious places. You know where B-Brays and them at? You know Baby B-Brays on Who's? I was there. His age. Twice. I didn't learn the first time. You'd think I would have learned. Because you be having to fight for your life every day. Like, literally every day. And then you dumb and burnt out enough to do it all over again. Yeah, I was crazy. Insane. Burnt. Stupid. All that. Can't even take no credit for that shit. That shit bullshit. Police tell you when to wake up. Tell you when to go back to bed. Tell you when to eat. Don't cook nothing you like. People used to be, hey man, let me get your burger. I used to go chow hall and go look and like, you paying niggas soups for this? This is a burger? Look at this patty. And they be like, oh yeah, you got a good one. Yeah, whatever. This ain't In-N-Out, this ain't Burger King. So stop trying to make it seem like, then I had to think like, oh yeah, some of these niggas ain't never had shit. That's why they in here doing life. Some of these niggas in here was following ass niggas. That's why they doing life. So you gotta take all that in consideration. Niggas call it for what it is. Dumb shit. Now, crash, who knows? Life is life. You know what I mean? But like I said, Aaron the Plumber, he better keep it in the gym. That. He better keep it in the gym. Ain't nobody, and then he over here showing the whole world. He's showing the whole world what he doing and how he acting and how he getting buff and cut up and stuff like that, working out. Now, with all that showing off, somebody's going to want to test you one day. One day. And everybody's clout chasing. So he all that tough guys, he gonna have to get his money, move to them areas. Watch, he ain't gonna be in nobody's hood, nobody's ghetto. Watch, he gonna be able to have his money up to where he gonna run around, do his fitness. You see, he always at somebody else's house, or he always at a hotel. He ain't never at his own spot because he don't got one. He fresh out. But one thing he is doing, on the right track to stacking some bread. I'm telling you. And then all the places that he visit is mandatory. He gonna find a state to where he could buy something big for the low. Fact. It's gonna come to pass. Watch. Then, secondly, he got the Muslim brothers behind him. The Muslim brothers ain't finna let him lose. They're not finna let him lose, and he don't do drugs. The Muslim brothers behind Aaron the Plumber. That's why they say 100K or better, because they're finna move him up in the ranks. And he's a Muslim brother. He's gonna be a Muslim brother. They're gonna treat him like that. So, yeah, Aaron the Plumber, he's past good. I promise you, he's past good. He with his Muslim brothers. Take heed to those words. And then he getting trained by the best. And then he over there at their house, chilling, bonding. They are real brothers once they Muslim. That's why he said Rollo was gonna pull up. Because Rollo, as long as you in Atlanta, the brothers is gonna see you. The brothers is gonna help you clout chase. That's the whole point of the brothers. That's why you see Dirk was doing what he was doing and all that. Because the brothers, you know what I mean? But, I mean, shit, once you did all what you did, the brothers ain't gonna really count. You know? Brothers, they ain't gonna be there when you catch that time. So, it ain't really nothing you can do. So, And the brothers only gonna handle your family affairs, make sure your wife and kids good, your mama, whoever else. But shit, man, it's bad. It's bad once you get locked up. So Aaron the plumber, like I said, everybody finna support him in the whole community. And like I said, in Atlanta, he can get something nice. And I know he is. Y'all see where he been working up? See how that he in that driveway? I don't know if y'all was paying attention. Like the little island in the front of the front yard. That's normal in Atlanta. When you got your bread, you get a spot. That's what I said. You can drive through a U. Straight U. Like you don't even got somebody can park, like all your family members can park right behind each other. Then you have a separate driveway path for your 2 cars or 3 car garage. So yeah, that's how you get it. So I ain't got nothing else to say. Like that boy's gonna get paid. And even if he even with 100K, if he keep at it, he for sure buying a house. He's buying a house with the money. With that 100K, he can buy something or put down, and he'll be able to. Once he put down, all he needed about 100K. Man, that nigga could put like what 30. He could put 30 on a spot and be straight. I'm talking about like super straight, like for real straight. Like if he put 25, 30 down, they're gonna give him but they're gonna give him something big though. I bet you it'd be like 4 or 5 bedrooms, and I'm talking about proper spacious. I'm not talking about no LA County, what's that? North Hollywood. No. Even in Hollywood, I seen Game has some proper ass shit. It's a lot of proper shit in LA, but for sure, with Aaron the plumber getting this first bag for 100K, he's gonna be able to stay in Atlanta, get trained by Mufasa, which is his brother, his Muslim brother, and then he's gonna elevate. You see? Now, I could say I took off running like that too. When I got out of jail last time, I said, you know what? Yeah, I can't be knocking down this time, and my son getting older and older. So, shit, he was about 4 years old, and they was visiting me every 2 weeks. I was at CRC. They was visiting me every 2 weeks from San Bernardino area. I think like Rialto, some shit. No, Ontario. She moved to Ontario. But baby mama always had a big ass spot, right? She always been a top nurse, not just regular nurse. Like, okay, it was a lot of nurses that couldn't work during COVID. When that happened, she was looking like she was wearing a spacesuit, helping patients. I was low key scared for her, but that's what she was doing. But all that to say this. So when I get out, my son was 4, and like, you know what I mean? Like he didn't even know. Like he'd just come up there and be happy just to play and take pictures and, you know, just shoot the shit with me. And it was that shit kind of fucked me up. You know what I mean? Even though a lot of people, you know, they go to visit, they be coming back happy, especially when they don't get them all the time. But shit, that shit was whacking me over the head. Every time he come, he was just so happy, want to play, take pictures, chase him through the sand area and shit like that. So that's why I used to go back, low key depressed. You know what I mean? And in there they had like little dorms and stuff. I never been in a dorm before, but that's when I was in a dorm, and like, you know, I had to put hands. I think I put hands on like 2, 3 niggas. Then after that, didn't nobody fuck with me no more. I swear to God, on the dead homies, nigga. I was there like 2, 3 years. They on the dead homies after 3 demos. They used to be like, Neptune, blood, you too big, blood. Like you a little powerhouse. I was like, what? They was like, blood, you did that nigga from Brams? Blood, he been socking the young homies out. Blood, you mixed him so quick. I was like, blood, he a young nigga. Like he was like, yeah, he was fighting you like he was scared of you. I said, shit, nigga. You know when dad come to the house, nigga, what? Grab me. I'm 230. Grab me. Try to flip me or try to wrestle. I dare you. And while you got your hands around me wrestling, I'm gonna boom, 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 boom your head. Boom, boom, clobber him. Boy, I'm gonna do you bad, boy. You better not grab me. That'll be the worst. Boy, I'm gonna break up your ribs. To me, when a nigga grab, when I be that big, I be like, oh yeah, punch it bag tar, and I do it quick, and then you gonna release quick, nigga, like that Mike Tyson punch out. Yeah, nigga, I'm trying to rack up the points on your ass real quick, nigga. You gonna break it down? I had a lot of niggas, but I ain't never overdo it. I ain't never overdo it on the gang, nigga. I think that's why that peanut butter shit didn't happen to me. Cause when a nigga say all right, that's it. That's it. I never over smash nobody. Nobody for what? You already said all right. I would want somebody to do that to me. You know what I mean? To keep it 100. Like if you mix me, you mix me. You know what I mean? Like shit. Like I got to give you your props. So shake your hand too. I'm not like me and the Aaron Plumber. We was cool. That's why we was finna do that remix. But Wack shut that shit down. We was gonna do Spit on Me too. I said by the time I hollered at Aaron the Plumber, that video had been up about 8 hours. I hit him back at 12 hours. I said, Aaron the Plumber. He's like, what up, brother Ski? Nigga, I got the text messages, all that audios, all that, not audios, but the phone calls and all that off of Insta. And he was like, bruh, nigga, we finna blow up with this Spit on Me too, man. Look at this. I was like, yeah, nigga, you at 240-something thousand in 12 hours. Man, you was embarrassing Wack. But you was uplifting motherfucking loose cannon. I'm not I'm a loose cannon, but I'm not crippin'. I'm a loose cannon, but I was like, bro, why you keep that nigga's not it? Like he was like, bro, he solid, bro. I be talking to bro like Wack be on that bullshit. I said, I told you, nigga, I never should even gave you the number. I gave him Wack number 100. Ask Aaron the Plumber. I gave him Wack number because 600 loose cannon and 600 loose cannon and Wack used to call me every weekend to go on a show. And I used to tell him, look, I have a real business. Y'all thought I was playing on the internet? Bro, I'm at work. So they thought I was bullshitting. So they called me on some, whatever that green background is, not Cliff World. It's some kind of green Renegade, some media or something. It's some like with the green in the back. And they try to like do me like a Clubhouse. So when I bounce in, like when I go to the StreamYard and I push the button, I'm looking, like I said, I was in my BMW. So I went in the car, just to talk in peace because I was outside working with the homies, selling food, like literally. So, yeah, I get in there. I look, I'm like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then Wack in the middle, like, and then I'm on the side. So it's about like 7 niggas up in there, dead homies, like 7 niggas up in there. So then Wack asked me all these questions about Pool Rider, his homie gang. Where'd you get that story from? And which homies do you know from 2Ps? And on the dead homies, this with this nigga. And I told him some OVG niggas. You know what this nigga told me to every nigga I spoke on? Wack 100 say I'm lying. Nigga, you's a bitch, nigga. Nigga, I named about 5, 6 different names, right? Every name that I mentioned, he said, oh, I knocked blood on Paru. I knocked blood out. His feet was in the air. That was strike one with me. You told me you knocked the nigga out. What's his name? Brandon Bart? No. I know they twins from OVG and they drive lower. Baron. Yeah, I said, do you know Baron from OVG? He said Baron and Barry. It's 2 B's, but they are the original OVG niggas. Like the low riding ass nigga. Like brick rock type low riders, like 61 Impalas. 2 those. The small ones. Not the long Impalas like you see everybody else with. They had the coupe looking ones on the dead homies. Matter of fact, they got caught stealing from Jay Leno. They stole one of Jay Leno's whips on the dead homies. On the dead homies, nigga. But anyway, this nigga said, oh yeah, I knocked him out and his feet was in the air. He's not no little ass nigga. And then his feet in the air. I seen a lot of niggas get knocked out. I ain't seen a nigga feet in the air. Nigga, you straight out of YouTube. You ain't straight out of Pacoima. You straight out of YouTube, nigga. Oh my mama, I seen a gang of knockouts. I seen a nigga hit a nigga, his head hit the wall and knocked him out. I seen a nigga hit him, spin a nigga around and boom off that motherfucking seat. I seen a gang of fades. I ain't never seen no nigga like the movies get knocked out and put his feet in the air. He was a YouTube goddamn lie. That's why. And then another nigga, he said, oh yeah, Papa. See, I'm real name. Papa from 2Ps. Yeah, blood a smoker. I said, what about John? Oh, John's a snitch. I said, so what about Sir Nose? Blood, how you know Blood? He been in jail. He been in prison since 16. I said I've been to prison 4 times, nigga. Oh, then he want to ask me about Pooh Rider. And I told him what I knew. Oh, blood, get this nigga off the phone. This nigga lying. I made that story up. I said, just like this, calmly, Blood, I just told y'all niggas, I ain't no internet ass nigga. Mind you, I'm still at work in my business, in the car, like talking like this, on a live stream. This nigga say, oh, hang up on this nigga, Blood. This nigga saying what I said. Ooh, ooh, I'm the one that brought that to the internet. I said, yeah, that's smooth. But I just told you, I ain't an internet nigga. Whack. And on top of that, if you from 2Ps, I ain't never, ever heard nobody in the pen say whack from 2Ps. You know who I heard? I heard Haitian Jack. I heard Suge was on the yard at Donovan with me. When his broad, what's her name? Chanel, whatever her name is. Sade, I don't know. Nigga, I ain't that old. Whoever took over Death Row for Michelet, yeah, they said Blood used to pull up with all the long motherfucking stretch limo. They said Blood bought cable for the whole yard. I said, what? They said on the dead homies. Blood bought cable just so we could all watch BET. And he paid for it the whole year, the whole time he was there. I was like, yeah. They was like, yeah, Suge. Blood, he used to come to the yard, Blood, and just ask all the homies who ain't got a TV. And Blood bought all the homies TVs. I was like, yeah, ain't heard about no Wackiana. Ain't never heard about no Wackiana. And that's on the dead homies. Nigga, I know some niggas that I probably don't even remember. That's what I said. I gotta get back on YouTube all the time. I know hella niggas. Crips, Blood, Pomona, Dago, Frisco. I know niggas from the mob. I know niggas from Diamond. I know niggas from Oak Park. Nigga, I know niggas from San Ho. Nigga, where they call Valley Joe. Nigga Fresno. I know a couple of Bulldogs. Nigga, I know a couple of North Daniels. Nigga, shit. Nigga, what? Nigga, what? Bosco don't know them niggas on the phone. Nope. Munchie, sure don't. They ain't been there. They been here. YouTube thugging. Come on, man. Don't do me. They YouTube thugging. And they ain't, like nigga said, you know, like that nigga said from Hoover. He said, a lot of niggas be popping that shit, but they always doing it in the room. I said that 2-3 months ago. I said, why don't you niggas ever do live? Like just in a whip, you know, even if y'all talk about Milk, he still ain't in the house. Now, he might be under that parking structure. He might be, you know, with the seatbelt on and in park, waiting for it, making a quick video because the black baby mama gonna come back, whoop that ass. So we gotta say his Hoover shit before she get in the car because she gonna whoop that nigga ass for fucking up and going to sober home livings. Because that's what I think Milk 7-4 going. I think he going to sober living home. Man, he ain't going to jail because nigga, every time he get back on, his hair be longer, his beard be thicker. I'm like, Blood, what's up with Milk 7-4, Blood? Like, man, where's Smully at, man? Let me holler at my nigga Smully. Do we know this nigga, Blood? Because I used to be over there with Fo Bang and all them niggas. Fo Bang, Trey Mate, Trey Star, nigga motherfucking Smully. Shit, who else? That's enough names. I ain't from Hoover, nigga. Shit, nigga, I should know no name. Raw Dog, Road Dog, Sniper from 7-4. Did I say Dragon already? Probably did say Dragon. What I named about 8, 10. And I ain't from Hoover. Ray Dog, Big Joe, Lil Joe. What's that, about 11, 12 Hoovers? Yeah, I know, right? And then can't nobody say, I said nobody, anybody from Hoover listening, say I said a bogus name. Just say I said one bogus name, and I'm gonna say you ain't from Hoover, nigga. You a goddamn lie, nigga. I'll be pulling no names out my ass like I'm trying to, nigga, why would I lie on a Hoover, nigga? Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's what I said with Munchie. Why the fuck would I lie on you, nigga? I don't even know you like that, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? Nigga, how the fuck I got time to lie on you? Just make up some shit on you, like, oh yeah, this nigga Munchie. I'ma just go ahead and make up a lie on Blood and say I know him to, have that peanut butter shit and just try to get famous. Come on, Goofy. That sound as goofy as it sounds, gang. Come on, man. And then show my face. Nigga, I ain't do no cartoon edited, nothing. Nigga, I look like this, nigga. That was you, Brodusky. But like I said, you see how Munchie and whoever else was trying to bet on 4 Extra and all that woo-woo? Why Munchie don't want to bet on himself on the fade? Anybody thought about that? Why Munchie ain't volunteered himself with a fade? You know who would be a good fade for Munchie? Because I think both of them soft. Snoopy sassy ass and Munchie. They got to get that out. What? I don't give a damn. Nigga, y'all whole motherfucking YouTube is on each other. Yeah. And then Munchie and ODM, like, since that other nigga from Families got his other homie on there, they got him a little more clouded up. But I mean, only the clout on back and forth with going with your homie is gonna come to an end. Bosco did the best thing, not saying nothing else because he can't do nothing with me. You shouldn't have said my name. I wouldn't be outside like I am. So you can't do nothing. I know you regret it. I know you do. But the best thing you did was be quiet because it get worse for you. Like, you don't have shit on me. Oh, he was a bitch. He always was a bitch. Yeah, we jumped in one time. Yeah, me and the homies. Yeah, we almost got DP'd. Shut your bitch ass up and stop lying, nigga. That goofy ass story didn't even make me mad. It was just like, this nigga's horrible. This nigga's horrible. Hey, I'm packing up. I'm leaving.
Wait, today?
No, in about a day or so.
Oh, shit. All right.
All right. Yeah, that's my boy. My nigga from, he from 2C's. My nigga from Compton Crip, who I did that live with. You know what I mean? Yep. Niggas happy for a nigga, though. Some niggas is. But, yeah. We shall see, though. We shall see. But like I said, man, Aaron the Plumber, keep doing what you're doing. The best thing you can do is promote. But what I can say is, 4 Extra, you is kind of clouded up for the fade. But y'all need back fades too. Y'all need to get Munchie and Snoopy sassy ass up in there, man. They're even. That's even. I don't think Snoopy gonna do it like that. He got too much Jerry curl juice gonna be in his hair. He gonna have to do this. You ever seen them niggas just? He gonna do that Michael Jackson. Yeah, that's what he gonna have to do to get that Jerry curl juice about his shit, man. But Snoopy bad. He ain't far away. That nigga he in Phoenix, Arizona. So, nigga, that's like a 30-minute flight. But Phoenix, Arizona, you could carry. It's an open carry. Like, your pistol could show. My dad was gonna get one just to show off in front of the white boys when we was in Tucson. And my dad was really on his shit when he seen that movie Tombstone. My dad thought, man, he really liked Doc Holliday for some reason. But we seen at the movie theaters like 3 times. Yeah, I remember my dad used to go to fucking to the motherfucking, what was it, Hollywood Video. We go in there, man, we come out with like VHSs like them, like crackheads, bro. Candy, all this shit, man. That's when shit used to be regular prices, you feel me? And one thing I never seen, I think we seen Boys in the Hood, but you could never buy Boys in the Hood. It was always a rental. You know what I mean? You could never buy the movie Boys in the Hood for a long time. And Ice Cube was getting his money. I remember the VHSs. Nigga, my dad would be so bad. Nigga, he used to be like, do you see what this big old label say? He used to say, be kind, rewind. My dad was like, y'all so lazy. I bought a rewinder, and y'all still don't put it in there. And then I got to come home and try to watch what I want to watch, and I got to rewind it. He said, look at the label. I already told you what to do. Be kind, rewind, motherfucker. Like, yeah, you're right. You're right. This is your shit. Way before that red box and all that. Hell yeah. But shit, that's Mike Tyson Punch-Out days. I remember we used to go crazy over that Nintendo game that had all the different sports, fencing, boxing, basketball, swimming, dirt bike. I don't know if y'all know about that in the chat. I don't know if it's too many 80 babies, but yeah. The only game I really hated though was Zelda. That gold one. Zelda was gay as hell. I hated Zelda. I remember with Duck Hunt came out, I was a shooter. Man, I used to blow them motherfucking ducks down so much that dog pop up. Yeah, I used to smoke them motherfuckers. That dog go running and all the motherfuckers, I was like, bah, 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 bah. I remember my mama, she whooped my ass for this. I cut the cord on the gun and I spray painted it all black. She whooped the shit out of me. I thought I had a real gun. Then my dad bought that Super Nintendo. When you bought that Super Nintendo, it was that bazooka. Y'all know about that bazooka gun? To where you had to put over your shoulder. That shit was so big, like you was blowing shit up. Oh yeah, I had a good dad. I can't lie. I heard this nigga Tiny Bunchy too. His story, I saved it on my phone, but I don't like how he talking. You know what I mean? Now a lot of y'all in society, it'd be like, why you say you don't like how he talking? Well, I know one thing for sure, two things for certain. When you've been in there all them years since we was 19, you gonna talk a certain way. You talk like the motherfucking people that come up in there that what's them NA and AA classes. Look, bro. This is why I said I really don't want to play it, but I should, because I grew up with him. Now, he telling people, I was from IF. That's his exact words. I was from IF. I used to do my stuff. I was caught up in this lifestyle. No, it ain't that I don't like my mom, but she on some other stuff. She always talking about church this, church that, and then I got shot on a church property. Do you think I want to go back to any church when I got shot, giving her $100 at church in the parking lot? Do you think I would go to church again? Is you brazy? Nigga, the most right? Nigga? Hell no, I ain't going back. Talk to her about what? She sure didn't see me in the hospital. Didn't call, didn't come, didn't check. But you know what she did do? Go to service every day, especially on Sundays. She didn't think about, she probably like, oh, I'm gonna pray for him. But God didn't tell you to go check on your son, huh? Please. But anyway, back to top. My dad passed in 2010. 2010. Yep, he died in Laguna Niguel. It wasn't many blacks out there. It was Asians and whites. It was the top of the line, like the captain sheriffs and the watch commanders. They live in Lake Forest. That's my dad used to call them the broke niggas, but it's really a rich area too. But he called them the broke niggas. That's how my dad was stepping. Left like $500,000 in life insurance. Anyway, so he died from colon cancer. So, all right, he died. I had did 6 years, 8 months straight, no snitching. I got out 2010, July. In the summertime, blood. So I'm gonna tell y'all this story. So my dad, when I first get out, I'm like, damn, this nigga skinny. They told me when I got in the car, but they didn't visit me no time in the last year, and I was mad. For a whole year, me coming home, they didn't visit me. I was smoking. I had words to say until I seen how skinny my dad was. I couldn't say shit. They don't even know the words I had to say because it never came out. Once I beat how skinny my dad was, it was like a whole nother person. You know what I call my dad? My uncle. I was like, oh, where my dad at, Uncle Floyd? He was like, nah, son, it's me. How you gonna call your dad your uncle, your great uncle? Because that was my dad's uncle. He was my great uncle. He looked like my great uncle, Uncle Floyd. That nigga hit the lottery 6 times in his lifetime. You know how many times that nigga bounced back and forth out of church like double dutch? Man, that nigga come to church, be gone. Come to church, be gone. Come to church, new wife. Come to church, new wife. Come to church. Man, that nigga had like 6 wives. Dead homies. So, that's how he looked. Today, I wanted to cry. I probably had water in my eyes, but I couldn't cry. I was just like, damn, I've been in the pen so long. Nigga, I ain't crying no more. So anyway, they take me to a hometown buffet. And I didn't know. I didn't know I was greedy. You know what I mean? I was just a big nigga. I was like 230. So they take me to a hometown buffet, getting out of CMCEs. I did that 6 years, 8 months. I did 3.5 years in Lancaster D Yard, and then I had 3 more to do. And I did that at CMC. That's where Big Munchie B was my celly. Knockfire from UBN, PDL, white boy. Phil Dillinger, the main shooter from Bloodstone Villains. His sons is like Feelers. I think his sons is from BPS. They Feeler, Baby Feeler, Tiny Feeler. Whoever the shooters is from BPS, Feelers, that's his sons. Who else? Mikey Rue, Fruital Power Rue. Mark Bethea, Fruital Power Rue. Shit. JB from 5'9" Brams. Dollar Bill from Outlaw Rolling 20 Bloods. KK from Pueblos. That nigga used to knock niggas out for nothing, gang. Like, he used to knock niggas out so quick, they got him off the yard. It was just one day, they was like, you gotta pack your silly shit. I was like, what happened? They was like, you know what he did. I was like, he knocked somebody out again? They was like, yeah, but he just doing it. Like, he hitting so hard that like niggas is just dropping. It's like finding dead bodies on the yard. A nigga just be gone. And it'd be Crips, Bloods, KK. I don't know if Blood's still alive, but KK, ooh, whiskey. Ooh, KK, boy. Man, from Pueblos, boy, if a Bloodstone villain says something crazy to Blood, and I'm talking about he is Pueblos, nigga. KK, he didn't give a fuck, nigga. You could be from BSV, say something stupid. You're not catching a fade. You're getting knocked out. And I'm telling you that. You're getting blood. We in prison. Now, if you want the fade, you like that, go ahead. Handle your candle. But, I mean, we in a pen. You kind of don't want to start shit. And he a homie. But I'm telling you, Blood, do not fight. This nigga is big. Everywhere. Head, all that. Blood is a big ass nigga. And he don't even eat much. That's the crazy part about it. I just be making spreads. This nigga used to have half the bowl in the morning. I just be like, Blood. And we don't eat I didn't eat no mackerel. No. Tuna. I'll say sometimes imitation crab, even though that shit nasty. Oysters, imitation crab, tuna. That's it. No mackerel, no sardines. No, nigga, I'm from Englewood. Blood, you got me west side fucked up. Nigga, I ain't eating no fish bait, nigga. People use that as fish bait on the Long Beach up here. That Doc Waller, nigga. Me, a human? And I got sense from God up above? Hell no. You niggas crazy. Niggas crazy. Oh, we got these mackerel salad, Blood. They smacking. Me and Munchie probably, I think Munchie fucked with that shit. I just be like, oh yeah, Munchie do. Big Munchie do. That nigga come to the cell, that nigga like, Blood, you wanna try this? What is that? I do just like this. Bring it here. Let me smell. I used to try to smack that shit out of his hand. You know I don't eat that shit. But he like, oh, it was a nigga named Michael Burton. He what's that nigga Brown, the big football, Jim Brown's son, Michael Burton. I don't know why he had a different name, but his dad was Jim Brown. He used to cook the food. I used to say he was on the zesty side. Blood was looking like Michael Jackson, like real life in the flesh. Blood looked like Michael Jackson with the jury on blood. But he could cook. But I thought he was gay. I don't know. Munchie, that was your cook. Blood used to be so much with the cook business. The police used to let us, like I said, me and Munchie, we was fools, but we used to go, like they knew we could go to niggas' doors and be like, blood, what's going on? Like, nigga, what's with, like, I don't know. Like, in the pen, they say that ain't snitching, but you told the police, like, you know, we the active bloods, and, you know, they just know to knock on me and Munchie though. And then me and Munchie used to be like, why they keep calling us? All right, blood, this is what I'm finna do. You got your phone? Yep. I got my phone. All right. Blood, this is what we gonna do. We just gonna tap on all the doors, see what's up with the homies, act like we finna defuse some shit, slide the homies wicks, phones, batteries, tobacco, transaction. Can you buzz this door real quick? They be like, you know, I'm not supposed to be doing this, Mr. Floyd or Mr. Weed, on everything. He be way on this other side, and I be way on the other side of the tier. Police, that's why we always say the police is only one person. They can't do this at the same time. Either they attracted to you or attracted to me. And we'll play the bitches. And then, you know, I'm a caramel nigga. You know, Munchie B, he on the dark side like his little brother. But Munchie B is the ducktail king. Blood had a ducktail in the pen. I used to like, blood, cut that rat tail off, blood. You be like, blood, this me, blood. This how everybody knows Munchie. I was like, yeah, you the only nigga in Englewood still wear that shit since we was 11, 12 years old. That nigga ain't never shook that ducktail. That's why I be looking at Lil Munchie, Ascari. Every time I see him on No Jumper with that little, I be like, blood. It's like Crip Mac. Y'all took the nigga whole swag and made it you. That ain't you. You didn't wake up like, blood, I'm gonna be a ducktail wearing ass. And you know your brother, you come on, stop. That's sad. Do you know your brother wouldn't have never got shot at by his homies? Why? Because we grew up together and we wasn't on bullshit. Nigga, we wasn't backdooring each other and all that, nigga. And then to find out the nigga tried to murk you and he's still alive from your hood? Oh, Munchie, you are not the governor. You're the ant. You're the ant in the ant hole. You can tell YouTube whatever you want. And that's bull. I'm with you. Hey. Look, y'all ever thought about this? The Catholic Church has a priest for you to go confess. They call it confessions, right? And this is supposed to be this man sent from above to hear your confessions and wash your sins. You know, be the mediator for God, right? Okay, now, if you go to him, who the fuck did he go to? He go straight to God to wash his sins? Exactly. Keep going to church. I ain't seen one of them say, God Almighty came down from heaven and chose me to be your leader and your pastor. Who told you you was a pastor? Who told you that? Who? Your friends? The people that seen you grow up? And riddle me this. Church people. How is it that a dad can be a pastor of the church and y'all already raised him up to be assistant pastor? Who told you he had the qualities, and then you wonder why he's smacking the hoes in the bathroom in the church? You know, the type of pastor that have 2-3 baby mamas in the same congregation, but still married to one first lady. Yeah, you don't talk about it. Yeah, talk about that. You want to talk about that. You know? And mind you, I grew up in church. 2 whole months on planet Earth. So that means that's 8 weeks old. And they sell puppies to people at 8 weeks. Correct, niggas? You think I'm more blessed than thou'th to be a pastor, nun, monk, or do something, a deacon, minister, something? And you say, damn, how is it that somebody grew up 2 months in a church don't go to church? Well, I seen the pastor do what I just told you. 2 baby mamas on the side, but 1 first lady through it all. Then she hit the fan. Then they all just the church is over with, and there ain't no more church no more. It's like, the gang was done. The gang war was over. Once they shot back, the church was over. Now everybody's scrambling like, and then you have people in the church appointing themselves to be pastor. Oh yes, they did. Oh yes, they did. Oh yes, they did. To where it was a dude that was good friends. I would always call them best friends, but my dad said, I don't know these niggas. We just go to church. He my brother, but you know what I mean? You don't trust these niggas. My dad had a friend. When the church broke up, he tried to invite my dad to his church in his living room. I said, goddamn church people. So now, since the church broke up, God has it talketh it to youth it to be the next in line. Thou art the fifth of thou'th. Shut your bitch ass up. Nigga, my dad was like, man, we ain't going to your church. Nigga, we'll find something else. We gonna move around. Yeah. And you know the church right now is in Englewood, California. And they have it in the auditoriums at Hutnell. I'm not going to say the church name, but it's Pastor Buddy Fikes, a.k.a. Forrest Fikes. You know, the mama that used to work at Delta at LAX and the dad that turned pastor used to work for Englewood Fire Department. He stayed in 7-7s. Forrest Fike Jr., Buddy, nickname Buddy. Thou art it. Some bullshit it. This nigga got on Facebook and tried to pull me in. I was like, nigga, no, I ain't playing no drums. I ain't doing none of that. Bro, look, man. I understand you say God want us to be assemble yourself with the brothers. I could do that with some brothers without paying a building. Do you know we could assemble it ourselves at a park it? What's the building for? You don't gotta have no electricity. If it's raining, God saith, stayeth in the house it. Correct it? Duh. If it's thou reigneth, there's no Sunday serveth. Duh. Well, I gotta help you pay the church bill and the electricity and whatever. Come on, man. Can you get your life together? Or shall we pray? I don't gotta pray. That's some bullshit. Pay you to tell my mama and my granny some lies to way you interpret it the way it thou think it? That ain't the truth. Nigga, that's YouTube live stream, nigga. You and all them niggas be blind leading the blind straight to hell, nigga. And I ain't following. Cause I'm not a buster. Nigga, first off, if I feel you not even like that, let's take it a couple steps back, nigga. Thou pathereth. Why don't it thou'th go to the streeteth to find the thuggeth and the hoish? Oh, thou be scaredeth. Oh, I know, right? Because he did say go into the world and teach the nations. He didn't say speak that word in the building every Sunday, nigga, and pay tithes and offering, nigga, and I'll make you feel bad if I don't, nigga. And the God told me it's 100 people with $100 and nigga, shut your bitch ass up. Make me want to get out my seat when my mama try to act like she shouting catch the Holy Ghost. I'll slap my mama and that nigga saying that shit for her to do that bullshit. It's 2 slaps in a row. It's like my niggas used to say with the gang members, they was from 6-0 and they knew where I was from, nigga. We be in there like we used to say this, bring your head here. Niggas didn't know what that meant, but we was like 15, 16, like bring your head here. That meant all y'all need to get up in a line and we smack all the back of y'all heads, like all of us one by one. Smack, 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 smack. We was already old enough to be like, y'all bullshit, nigga. And y'all dress up real nice to sell these bullshit ass cars. You know, car dealership nigga, dress up real nice to sell you some bullshit. Ain't that how the devil work? You know what one pastor told my granny before she died? Maybe about almost to a year now, granny. One of my grannies. Mama Essie. I'll put her name out there. Rest in peace, Mama Essie. And she told me this felonious ass story about how she was going to this church called the Wrecking Crew off of Imperial in Avalon, right? It's on Imperial and Avalon, right off, to be exact, in between 112 and 111, right before the train tracks. Every Saturday, they have a men's barbecue to where they sell in front of the church. The only men's barbecue it is the nigga from Main Street that runs it with a dyke ass bitch that look like a nigga. I guess that's the men's ministry, correct? Well, this same church ran by Ice Mike, aka Del Dog Big Brother from Main Street. Like, he's the oldest brother. Del Dog is a younger brother. Dig that. To be more precise, he turned pastor when the Main Street Mafias, like if y'all look into the whack files and when they was shooting each other, what's that nigga name? J Hood, when the dad was getting shot and all that, they was coming up under RICO, like mafia type charges. Blood goes and becomes a pastor. Let me say that again and let me preach. Today, on this Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever it is, I ain't got no job. I just keep it pushing. The nigga turned pastor when all that shit with J Hood, his daddy was getting clapped, all the Main Street niggas, the paperwork, you know, the paperwork party, active chucks, whack. Yeah, I'm the connection. I know the story. When all that shit was going on, Ice Mike started the Wrecking Crew. The Wrecking Crew is a rap group. Yeah, y'all can come to my church when y'all want to. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I don't need no offering. I just need a like, comment, and subscribe. These is facts, nigga. Englewood facts, nigga. I'm not lying on no nigga. Go up to the church and say, is your name Ice Mike? And he gonna be like, where you know me from? And Blood got a 38 special on his person every day in them church slacks. On the pulpit, Blood got a 38 special on West Side 4 of them. He know. My sister told me when he was trying to say some little funny shit to my granny. We gonna get to that. I told them the way I feel, I should go straight up to him while he preaching and murk Blood. And then they could pray to that, nigga. But that's just how I was feeling. I'm not saying I was going to do it. But I said it to them, and they said, my sister under me, when I said from the hood, when I know could beat Bosco ass, I know for sure I could stay in the whip and be sipping, and I know for sure my sister will dust off Bosco. Like me, he's so petty. Bosco, that's why I said I'll slap you before I beat you up, because I know my sister will fade you. I'm talking about like a nigga. That's my 2 years younger sister. What are you talking about? Who do you think? If she lose, who's the cleanup man? You bitch. Nigga, you're getting beat up bad. Shit, you lucky she ain't my girlfriend, because we jump you. Back to the story though. I be getting sidetracked thinking about bitch ass niggas that spoke on me. And that's what gets you out of order. But at 40 years old, you gotta bring that, you gotta cast that line back. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people say you speak stuff into existence. No, it ain't. You can't speak nothing into existence without no action. Tell the rest of the story. Faith without works is dead. Shut your ass up. You can have all the faith in the world, nigga. When you don't get to moving, that faith gonna be right there 10 years later while you humming, Jesus, I'm gonna be rich. Yeah, so you can speak a lot of things, but ain't no walking. Nigga, ain't nothing gonna happen. Talking about you can speak things to it. Man, get that bullshit out of here, man. If I said I was gonna be rich when I was 5 years old, nigga. The fuck going on? I'm 40. Anyways, like, comment, subscribe. You can come to my church when you want to. My church ain't on Sunday. It's just every day is say less moments like, that's church. Nigga, no sharp. You feel me? Church, no sharp. So anyway, back to the story. Since I gave y'all the background. Do you know Mama Essie, rest in peace, her car got fucked up, right? You know, just engine shit, oil change type shit. You know what I mean? Just regular shit, right? Granny chose to drive a Buckito. This is why I say chose. Because she always had me going way out to Pachanga to go motherfucking gamble. I even went back and forth with Granny. I said, how you say I smoke dope, a.k.a. weed? She call it dope. And you say that's sinful. And you over here gambling. And I tell you that's sinful. Now you got a whole nother, now you want to go back and forth. I know. I Granny, you know what? I know. Big U's and little I's. I get it. Just like YouTube. I get it. So, Granny go get the car fixed from the pastor's baby brother. So that means Ice Mike, Dale Dog, they baby fix cars on the side of the church. Just in case you want to slide by and say hi. The nigga that's fixing cars with his head under the hood from Main Street, the little brother of Dale Dog, yeah, he be out there fixing cars all the time. Easy money to say, hey, how you doing, brother? YouTube friendly, right? If you be a nigga there fixing a car today, he's fixing it with nobody else around, he from Main Street on Bloods. OG nigga though. Just in case you wanted to drive by and say hi. This man fixing that car told my grandma, since she didn't have all the money, he was gonna hold her Bible. Nigga, I went crazy. Nigga, the way I didn't even know how to take that. I said, wait, Granny, that's when I said I'd go to the pastor and smoke that nigga. On Bloods, I said that, but I was out of anger. But they told my granny they was gonna hold, because whatever she fixed, they got fixed. His baby brother told my granny, well, we're gonna have to hold your Bible until you pay the rest of the money. I said on West Side 4 of them, nigga, I should go smoke them niggas. That ain't no church way to handle no business. On a granny that pays tithes and offering, nigga, that's free money, nigga. I don't care how you trick my granny. I bet you she didn't pay tithes and offering, nigga. She could have went to Jiffy Lube and some more shit. Mark ass niggas. Gotta calm down now. Gotta calm down now. That's a true story. And Granny been gone about a year. Do you think that was confirmation for me to change my life and go to church? Abso-fucking-lutely not. Nigga, that made it worse. That confirmed what I was telling her the whole time. That's what I was telling her the whole time. I said, Granny, how's you paying tithes and offering all the time? And then the church pastor's youngest son from Main Street Because like I said, it's a whole Main Street church. It's a whole Main Street church on Imperial and Avalon. The Wrecking Crew. The Wrecking Crew is a rap LA gangster rap crew. Ice Mike is the first brother. Draco mama goes there. My mama goes there. You dig? My granny was going there. Not my other granny in Compton Rick Rock Hood. No. She has her own church. And you know what she told my other granny? I can't see how y'all go to that ghetto ass church. On my mama, I heard my granny cuss. To my other granny. She said, I don't know how y'all go to that motherfucking thug ass church. Yep. Told my granny and my mama that. And you know what they did? They didn't say a damn word. They didn't say a damn word. So back to the facts. So Ice Mike is the pastor. His youngest brother fixed the cars there from Main Street. This brother told my granny, oh, since you don't got all the money for the repairs, we gonna hold your Bible till you get the rest of your money. Nigga, what? You talking about just do it just based on? At least my granny would have seen it happen before she left. Like I said, if granny been gone, if my granny, hey, look, and do you know he got that glass house with the blue LA bobblehead and the blue Dodger hat? It's like a 71 something. Do you know they buff that nigga's car every fucking day? It's under a tent in the back. Let me remind you. How should I put this? Well, I'll put it out there. My baby niece, that's about like 6, she about 7 or 8. He's her godfather. That's why I didn't do it to him. Ain't that tearing up the community? He's my sister. You know the one I said that punch out Bosco? Yes. My sister that would beat up Bosco. My baby niece, who I just gave $300 to maybe like 2 weeks ago. Cause I gave her 100 and then her mama started talking about this bullshit for some J's. And I was like, look, I'm your brother. I'm not your husband. Here, shut up. I'm not, look, I said, T is not your blessing. God is. Don't y'all pray to that man? So I'm your brother. I don't owe you a blessing. Don't y'all pay tithes and offering? Y'all don't invest in me. I'm your brother. I said wrong B word. I'm your brother. I'm not your blessing. On the dead homies, nigga. If I'm on my daddy rest in peace, that's how I broke it down to my sister. That she could be from the hood if she want to claim it. Cause she didn't punched out shit for the homegirls. She just never got put on. But you talking about helping put on, helping jump some bitches, call her, she putting the red motherfucking corduroys on. Yes. But she did not throw up them things. And sometimes I seen my sister at A&T with an Englewood a black old English Englewood hat on the bloodiest B. Yeah, that's what I told them last time they was in my rip. I said, I'm your brother. You got the wrong B. I'm not your blessing. Don't you pray to Jesus? So why don't he helpeth you to succeedeth? Thou art it, the trutheth, righteth. Yeah, that's a Main Street Crip church. The Wrecking Crew is not nothing but the streets. Oh, let's get back to him. So he told my granny she couldn't get, since she didn't have all the money to fix all the whips or everything that was under the hood, he said he gonna hold her Bible until she paid. Like I said, I would have smoked blood. But he got a 38 special that he keep on him in his right pocket. Every time he go with them slacks on with all the creases them church shoes, and then he wear them old cholo like button ups. You know how them cholos, they had them 2 white stripes, and then they have a little design, and then it'd be green, and then it had a little polo. Yeah, blood still he wear the lean like a cholo swap meet version. But he got 38 special on him in that right pocket all times, gang. On West Side Forum, on my dead homies, on Do Dirty, rest in peace. He keep that 38 special on him. Now, look, since all them old ladies believe in his James Brown dances, because he do dances and all that. He even crip walk. And then on West Side Forum. So look, when I went to church one time, right? Dead homies. It's a nigga from West Side Piru. His dad is the one that do the barbecue in front of the church. The light-skinned nigga with the pimples and shit, he wear the glasses, he from Westside Piru, he run the cameras for the church. So the pastor start playing some song that they remixed. Like it was on the radio, but they remixed, AKA Gangsta Crip church style, right? So he start crip walking, right? So I get up, I start blood walking. You know what happened? All the old ladies on the front pew that want to fuck with him was trying to block me out and box me out. Nigga, I seen the video, nigga, on the dead homie. Nigga, I'll call my baby sister right now, nigga. And she don't even know what we talking about. Nigga, I'll call her live right now. Nigga, she'll tell you the goddamn truth on West Side 4 of them, nigga. Nigga, they was on me. The old lady was trying to box me out like we don't do that here, cuz. On bloods. On bloods. We don't do that here, cuz. I'm talking about these bitches is 60-something. Yeah. Look, I'll be even more depth. If you go to his church, them old ladies that wear them African like suits with the big hats, like Nefertiti with the big balls, they crippin' cuz on crip. They from either East Coast, Main Street, all that shit, nigga. And then look what that church do on West Side 4 on Queen Street Bloods, nigga. Dead homies, nigga. I ain't gotta say I'm active, nigga, but I'm a banging, nigga. Nigga ask me, I ain't looking for nothing, nigga. But you ask me, nigga, I'm banging, nigga. The fuck you mean, nigga? I'm gonna be like, no, nigga, forever, nigga. Come on, man, it's everywhere, nigga. Like I got it everywhere. I can't deny I'm going somewhere. I'm not going back. But on West Side 4 of them, nigga. So the nigga from West Side Piru, he recorded it and sent it to my sister. My sister sent it to me. This like 6 years ago. And I looked, and even he had a smile on his face, but it was like he I guess he used to James Brown in the church to where everybody watched his show, just like YouTube. So when I came to take his chance to, and I didn't know, I just thought it was like a house party. You feel me? Like I seen him crib walking. I was like, oh, this the bust down time. Like, you know what I mean? Skip, throw it up. Like this the bust down time. I didn't throw up no fingers, but I had my shit like this. Nigga, I seen the whole shit. The old bitches was boxing me out for him. Do you know? His wife don't even go to the church because she know, and look at all the bitches that throw the money at him of all they baby daddies and husbands that have died and left them a lot of money. So look, so what are all these alphas and ties and all these bitches with their one-on-one time with him? They call it one-on-one, marriage counseling, pastors meetings, all the shit to, get some head and fuck a bitch while, the dumb nigga at work, the organ player type shit. Okay, yeah. And I ain't gonna even go there. That's a whole nother story. So anyway, yeah, so he gets all that money. Now he got a glass house. The last time I was there, he had a white Maserati. I pulled up on the side of him. He was Spooky J. He thought I was gonna smoke him, but it wasn't that time yet. We wasn't beefing. But the way I was on him, and I was looking down, and I had a Range Rover. So I looked down at blood like no. I was in a Mercedes box truck. So I looked down on blood like this, and then he was like this, like doing whatever he's doing. And then when he was punching the shit, about to get on the 110 to go wherever he was going off of Imperial, nigga, I was looking down at him, and he was like this. Like he was pushing the button. When he looked up, he was like this, like eyes like a deer in the headlights on Bloods. He knew his life was over if I was that nigga. On the dead homie, he knew lights out. And I know he think about that every time he think of me. Because he knew, like, I was there so long, blood could have been rest in peace spaghetti, nigga. But I wasn't on that with him. Because he dideth not transgresseth yet. He had no transgressions. So, God got a plan for everybody, right? Keep praying. Keep your head up. Pray to God, Allah, whatever you call him. Because if it's only one God, then why is there so many names on it? Just like Brick Baby. Brick Baby, your name wasn't Brick Baby when I met you. Your name was Shitty Cuz. But that's a hell of a handle for the internet, huh? They're like shitty cuz. Like, nigga, that buster ass nigga, you was a dusty ass. Your homies let you down. Who called you shitty cuz? Cause I know back in my day, if we call him shitty blood, we knew blood was bumming, but with the shit, but he was a bum. That's why we call you shitty blood. Just like Munchie B. Munchie B was the shortest nigga. He took forever to get tall. And then when we got out of high school, blood got tall. That's why his name Munchie B. So the one y'all see on No Jumper, I don't know. And then Big Munchie and Little Munchie don't even got the same dad. So why you wearing the ducktail? Y'all ain't got the same mama and daddy, nigga. The fuck is going? His last name is Weed. Your last name is Banks. His last name is Dagan Weed. Your name is Ascari Banks. And you trying to be this man. He's something like your daddy in these streets, huh? Suck a nigga dick or something. That's why I know Munchie, Big Munchie was like, no, not Neptune. Blood got jokes, bud. Like, hey, look, Munchie. Hey, look, little blood. You probably low-key embarrassed, blood. I don't know. I know what Big Munchie said. I don't know what blood, why you know what I mean? Like, and you know he got on. Now dig this. Everybody like, comment, subscribe. We talking fact time. When Popeye disrespected Munchie B, he made a whole blasphemy about it. I put him on blast on Spider-Lo. He put out Spider-Lo business, Nina Boy, all that. I'm Neptune gone. I've been here 4 months. He would have been had Big Munchie get on. Blood ain't from Queen Street, but I don't even know, blood. He can't do that. My mama's still alive. I will be on live right now and let that nigga come in the chat, and then nigga on my mama, nigga, I'm gonna call my mama, and she don't even know. She don't need to know nothing. I'm gonna be like, mama. She be like, and I don't call her at all. This is a fact. I don't call her even if I go to jail. She just know T got out. And then my mom be like, he was in jail type shit. I don't be looking for my mama. Y'all grown ass niggas do. Probably live with her. Probably still live with your granny too, huh? Yeah, I know. Check it out though. I ain't did that since. Shit. Like I did 6 years. I was 25, but that wasn't my mama house. That was my dad's house. But I stayed there 3 weeks, and then my dad died, and then we got that $500,000, and then I moved to Texas. So since 25, I stayed with my mama 2 months. And we just saying 2 months. I'm gonna round it off, but it wasn't a whole 60 days. Mr. Grown Man YouTuber, you know, thug typer. Oh, fuck you. You's a bitch. You gay. Well, I think you pretty gay for living with your mama. Who's a gay nigga? You do like this, just like you did when you was born. Mama, hungry. Mama, cigarette. Mama, can I buy a beer? And then she'd be like, you motherfucking bum out. Just like remember Boys in the Hood when she got on Doughboy? Because she said, all you do is eat, sleep, and shit. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I know you kind. Oh yes, I know you kind. I'm from the hood. I know you kind. Some of you niggas is waiting on your grannies to die so you could take over the world. Huh, like Pinky in the Brain. What? Not to put the homie on blast, but Tiny Bogart told me some bogus ass shit like that before. That nigga said, nigga, I could bang IF to the day I die. Why? Because when my granny died, I still got a spot in the hood. So I ain't never gotta leave. I looked at the nigga like, blood, you crazy motherfucker. Like, do you know how bad I want to move out of my house? I got a good home. Bologna, cheese, nigga, lights, hot water, nigga, everything. Kool-Aid, Bool-Aid, nigga, RCs, Coca-Cola, nigga. I got all that in my house, nigga. My dad worked for Boeing. But he made me so much of a grown man, I want to tear ass. But legally, I can't. And my dad told me, I wish you could leave, T. He told me that from 16 all the way to 18. I was wolfing. I can't wait till I leave. I would say, man, I can't wait till I leave. I ain't going to church no more. Y'all can't ask me to play the drums. Y'all can't drag me. Y'all can't do nothing. I can't wait. And my dad he used to say, I can't wait either, T. But until then, this is what you finna do. You gotta have dad around. Cause he put you in your place, even if you don't want to go. That nigga make you scared to run away. If you had a real dad. My dad made us feel very fearful to run away. On my mama. I would be more scared of my dad than the goddamn police. On the dead homies, because I know when the police leave, and he told that good story. You know when the police leave, and your dad told that good story, and then you hear that gate close, and you hear that latch. Boy, that was like a gun cocking. Boy, I wanted to jump out the window. It was like, God damn. I ain't never did it, but you know what I mean? Like, I seen my sister bring the police there, and they tapped. Because she was trying to get my mama locked up. Dead homies. My mama and my sister beefing. Nigga, true story. Dead homies. The same sister with the goddaughter of the Main Street nigga, Ice Mike. She was beefing with my mama so much. There's a true story on the dead homies. I come back from Englewood football practice. This is a true story, gang. I got my helmet through my pads, and I was wearing number 4. Nigga, I was gangbanging then, but I was low-key gangbanging. But like I said, I live one street behind Englewood High School. It goes Kelso and Lime on Eucalyptus through Gavilla. I lived on Eucalyptus and Lime. 2 houses off the corner. Everybody knew where I lived, blood. Like I said, blood, on the dead homies. Nigga, when we started beefing with the IFs, blood, they would have smoked me. Because only a block and a half around the corner was the IFs. Ain't no way in hell if I didn't go to jail, I wouldn't have been smoked. I would have been smoked like a cigarette. No matter if I had a blicky on me. It's only so much a blicky can do. Bro, look, man. It's as simple as this. Why do people jump people? Because the more, the better. You could have one and have all your... But the more, the better. You're a 4-man team target against you. Well, you're not John Wick. And I knew I wasn't either. That's why I wasn't acting crazy. But I went to jail. That's how I know I was Get Back Squad. Why? Because the Englewood police came and cuffed us up because they already knew. Now, what I won't do at being at my age is say who came and told on who. I will guard Englewood that regards because I don't want everybody looking for me. But you know, I know what you did last summer. And y'all surprised. That's probably why I got so many subscribers. Y'all surprised. I'm out. Oh, yes. And some of y'all didn't know me when I had this. Some of y'all, the last time y'all beat me, I didn't have a tattoo. Nigga, I'm tatted up like a Mexican. On the dead homies. I could put it like this. Besides Diablo, rest in peace, even though I don't like that nigga, and it hurts me to say rest in peace because I want to say the other disrespectful shit, but I'm going to change it up. Besides Diablo from Queen Street, I got the most Queen Street tats. And that's a fact. Anybody want to contest me? Oh, I thought a bitch nigga said something. So like I said, man, I leave the homies alone. You know what I mean? Because I'm finna go out there in a whole nother state where, you know, the assault rifles are cheap. Yeah, Atlanta. And that's what I'll say, man. Like I said, the next 2 days, that's why I'm on here right now to show y'all. Bro, I'm gone. Leaving. Bon voyage. Today, I will be getting a hitch put on the back of my brand new Ram 1500. I'm getting a hitch put on. U-Haul. If you want to come meet me, go to Cherry U-Haul and come up there and get as famous as you want to get. And since I told you, you're going to have to do your waiting. So I'm going to go to U-Haul today on Cherry in Long Beach because they got the hitch factory. And they said my appointment time is around 2 to 4. So if you like that, from 2 to 4, Neptune Lagoon is going to Cherry U-Haul to get a hitch put on. You can't say I'm running. He ain't like that. I ain't gonna be live when I'm there. And give your mark ass some action if you think you like that. But one thing I know about God got a plan for everybody. And God got a date for everybody. So like I said, you could say a lot of things, but without manifestation, ain't nothing gonna happen. That's believing in God. Why? Because faith is me saying what I said out loud. The works is, I'm telling you, nigga, I'm gonna go to work. Faith without works, you try to come through, you dead. All look, just like what they used to say, all up in here, all up in here. Yes, sir, ski. But it's all fun and games, though, you know. Like I said, my nigga Tiny Buntry, man, I grew up with that nigga. Tiny Bogart is his relative, and every time I looked at Tiny Buntry, like I said, he been in jail so long. Y'all want to hear Tiny Buntry? The one that made okay. Let me introduce him and let me know if y'all want to meet Tiny Buntry. Okay, y'all see how Munchie can't see be wearing that CMT chain on his necklace every time he get on No Jumper? Okay. CMT Crenshaw Manchester Terrorists. It was a rap group, right? The rap group came after the niggas. How can I not self-incriminate? The people that made Crenshaw and Manchester Terrorists are the one doing the 7 consecutive life sentences and the other one doing like 50 something without 50 plus something. 50 years you ain't getting out. You're not. And you know, when I was out, you know, everybody in Englewood was like not like Long Beach, because Long Beach, they be beefing with each other. But how can I put this? Like, I don't know. It was Disneyland in Englewood. Like, it didn't matter what hood you was from. Niggas didn't even look at you different. The only time it was problems was when you was from another hood, but you grew up in this hood, but they know you be beating shit up. Them niggas up, man, they'll, man. Okay. All right. Story time. All right. Big Bogart and Lil Bogart. Big Bogart was a big old black nigga. I say he was like 5'8", 5'9", real wide, like security guard, like body type, like not even little, like blood was big. That's Big Bogart. Lil Bogart wasn't no big old nigga, but he was super active. and he had a birthmark on his eyebrow. Like he was a dark-skinned nigga, but he had like these little patches that went over his eyebrow and through it. So his hair and all that, you know what I mean? Like you see a dark-ass nigga, blood had the light patches. All right. Now, mind you, I'm a young nigga. I don't know how active these niggas is that I'm hanging with because I just turned Queen Street. But I live a block and a half away. I live where I grew up is like borderline. It would be borderline Queen, borderline IF. It was just a choice. So I didn't turn right. When I left my street to go up Eucalyptus, I went left towards Manchester. I didn't turn right towards Hillcrest. For nothing. There wasn't nothing over there for me. The bitches live in the NHP. Blood, what I'm going to Hillcrest for? The bitches is this way. Young nigga shit. No banging. And that's when Lil Bogart and Lil Grizz plotted on me. I was about maybe I said 14 years old. Cause I was young. And I was on Buckthorn. No, I was on Walnut. I was on Walnut and Hillcrest. Over there by that you know how you turn your mail in, the mailbox with the big blue one, like the not, you know what I mean? That be on the corner. They had that in their hood. So I'm over there by the mailbox and shit. I'm waiting for Tiny Bogart. So big Bill Bogart and Lil Bogart in the front. Like I said, I ain't saying it's fun and games, but you know, I just got put on. But they've been watching me. So Lil Grizz walk up, didn't know he smoked Sherm. So he walk up, eyes bloodshot, red devil. He a light-skinned nigga. Blood had craters in his face like Whack 100. If you were to be exact, I got pulled over with Blood. That's how much of Englewood baby I am. I don't know Blood last name, but I know his first name was Craig. On the dead homies. And I used to be like, Craig Mack, Blood. He'd be like, Blood, I'll beat you up. He used to tell me that, though. I used to call him Craig Mack. Blood had the craters in his face. And when I got pulled over with the police, they knew he was from families. They was always asking him, what's his name? What's his name? They used to ask him that, what's his name? That was me. They never told Obi, though, gang. I used to be listed. They'll ha-ha hee with the police. They do those stitch it, gang. It was a different day of time. And they didn't treat us like East Side and South Central niggas. No. Englewood police, they had a little bit of dignity, but if they knew people wasn't around, they'll sag you. They'll sag you, but if it's a lot of us out there and they know your granny, or you've been in incidents where they know y'all in front of your granny house like they meeting like me, they knew my dad's house. And they knew. My dad used to say in front of the police, everybody behind the gate. Everybody behind the gate. On everything. And it'd be like 20 niggas. 20 niggas. Get behind the gate. And my dad talking for everybody. Yeah, they're over here to see me. Yeah, this is my property. This is my house. Yeah, it's the 4th of July. Yeah, we celebrating. Oh, well, he's a gang member. Okay, well, he's part of the neighborhood. I used to love the way my dad did that shit, man. He did that. He did that. That's what I said. Munchie can't do nothing with me. Munchie can't do nothing with me. Everybody my age, we was all together. So you say Neptune, they be like, oh, T-Dog Blood, little T-Dog. They gonna say T-Dog because Big T-Dog, he never made a name in Englewood. Blood ain't never did shit. So since I was little T-Dog, and everybody was noticing and knowing me, and be like, who's your big homie? And even from mafias, from families, I'd be like, T-Dog. They be like, no, I don't know T-Dog, Blood. In my head, I was like, how they don't know you? You don't do shit. That's why they knew me. And I didn't know that. I didn't pick up on the young nigga shit. But what I did pick up on was how when I did do shit with Do Dirty his age, Do Dirty his bracket. I never seen Do Dirty and T-Dog get down. I never seen Do Dirty and T-Dog get into an argument. But I know Do Dirty took me from T-Dog. And I know Big T-Dog couldn't do nothing about it. Because why? Do Dirty will beat your ass. And you knew it. You knew Do Dirty will beat your ass. I should have been Lil Do Dirty before I was Lil T-Dog. But, you know, I was already Lil T-Dog in my family. So I just moved in. Just like putting your Sega Genesis console in, you pop, and it fit just right. It was just right. I was already Lil T-Dog to my family. So it was a big T-Dog from the hood. It was just zzz, but you know. But he did this what I get a big T-Dog. When I first got put on the hood, he pulled me to the side and he said, "What you want to do?" I said, "What you mean?" He said, "Shit, I'm asking you what you want to do. You want to hustle? You want to shoot niggas? What you want to do?" I said, "Man, I want to get my money." That nigga gave me a quarter piece of crack. Nigga, I don't know how to sell no motherfucking black blood. Blood gave me a quarter piece. First day put on the hood. And you know, I call myself, you know, believing in the homies. I should have learned this valuable lesson. So another nigga that I grew up that was my age that put me on, I said, "Hey, Smiley." I said, "Hey, blood, I got this brack. Hey, I can't take this home. Where should I stash it?" Blood was like, "Yeah, blood, you can put it over here." Woo, woo. Mind you, I be hanging out in the NHPs. I was from Queen Street now, but I didn't know the cuts. You know how gang members know the cuts, nigga. I just walk the streets, nigga. I'm not no member, nigga. I don't know no alley and gangways, nigga. So I'm gangland, so I gotta know the gangways. All right. So this buster ass nigga Smiley, he take me to this cut, right? He tell me, "Yeah, it's gonna be bull here, blood, bull, whoa." So I'm like, "For sure." So I put a little loose leaves on top of it, you know, dirt, all that shit to try to cover it up. It was a electric, you know that meter box in apartment buildings where they got all the meters on the side of the building. Well, in Englewood, they would have a wooden box around it, and it'd be like a door, like two doors with the little switch to close it, but you could switch it and just look at the meters, right? It never would lock on it, but it's a gangway. So I put the bracket in there, blood, and Smiley tell me it's bull. So I leave. You know, I'm punched out. I just got to put on a hood. So I need to go to sleep, blood, get something to eat, and go to bleep. And I'll be you niggas tomorrow. So I wake up the next morning to go to bull. So I'm walking, la 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 la, square ass nigga, you know, second day from the hood ass nigga. I'm talking about literally second day from the hood ass nigga. I remember it like it was yesterday. I should have learned my lesson. I probably would have stopped banging. Because at that age, I could have said, "Put me off, nigga, I'm done." And I would have been good. On the dead homies, they wouldn't have did nothing to me because I lived there, nigga. Like, I already said, put me off of NHP because that nigga B-Rat got beat up. So, whatever, you might as well punch me out for the last time, nigga. Fuck it, nigga. I ain't fucking with you niggas no more. But I didn't do that. Having faith. Part of a football team, that's how we all get caught up. Our parents want us to play basketball. They want us to play football. And we learn team spirit. Yeah, well, let your son keep growing up in that hood. He gonna learn queen spirit. So, I come back, go look through the stash. I could already tell. As soon as I opened it up, I was like, somebody fuck with this shit. But it's a gangway. Nobody beat us, put that in there, blood. So, be it honest, I go to the 400. I go to 427 West Queen, where T-Dog, his parents own well, his stepdad owned the complex. That's why he driving the Maybach. with the bullet hole because he's collecting rent off his mom and dad dying. We're not gonna get on Blood though. Blood in Long Beach though slipping. So anyway, so I go back and I tell Blood, I like, hey man, hey T-Dog, hey you know that shit you gave me yesterday? He like, yeah. I said, yeah, I took Smiley over there, woo woo. And he was like, Smiley? Why you tell Blood? He's like, you didn't know Blood scandalous? I was like, nah. He was like, oh, Blood, you just turned the hood. Blood got you. I was like, yeah. He was like, yeah. Don't trip though, Bud. I'll give you another quarter piece. I was like, for sure. So then when he was doing that, Dude Dirty pull up. So I be like, Dude Dirty, like, oh, what's up, Blood? Oh, you from the hood now? Oh, Blood, we finna go on mission. I was like, missions? Like, well, what this nigga talking? Like, I'm just second day from the hood, like, mission. Fuck this nigga talking about. So then T-Dog come back out the house. Blood give me some shit to where it was like semi still hot to where he gave it to me in a Ziploc baggie, but it was still like warm. Like it was developing steam on the bag. Like I guess Blood just cooked it up off the pot for me, right? So I didn't know. So Blood gave it to me in a sandwich baggie, and it's kind of warm. But as we talking, you know, the bag is fogging up and having little like what's that, little sweat. So I had to put a little hole at the bottom, you know, get all the, you know, whatever, I don't know. So then Dude Dirty beat me doing that shit. And then Dude Dirty said, Blood, you know, I chopped that shit up. And like I said, I was a solid young nigga. I was like, nah, Blood. And I think Smiley got me. He was like, Smiley? He's like, what you mean? I was like, yeah, big homie just gave me a quarter piece yesterday. And then Smiley told me where to hide. He was like, Smiley, oh, Blood got you, Blood. Y'all gonna have to get down. I was like, yeah. He was like, yeah, Blood. Like, Blood, all right, Blood. Look, it's your second day for the hood, Blood. That shit don't happen no more. I was like, yeah, on the gang, man. I was like, Smiley, that. He was like, Blood, look, Blood. The homies sometimes don't be acting like the homies, Blood. You just learned it's your second day from the hood, Blood. I was like, damn. I was like, all right. So then, Dude Dirty, rest in peace. He said, hey, we can go outside of T-Dog building. I got a bando that I got up in, and I'm going to show you how to bust it down, dimes and dubs. He said, your crumbs be the nicks, but only get a nicks to the people that support you all the time. Ain't no such thing as a nick. But that crumbs, he was like, you ain't going to have too many crumbs. They just going to be little chunks. He was like, when you get crumbs and shit like that, that's when you know a nigga put too much baking soda on that shit. But if you have crumbs and they be like snowflakes, that's when you got that fire and the smoker's gonna fuck with you. I was like, for sure that. So he showed me how to bust down the first quarter piece. I was never broke again. Never. Even my church mama, she would told the police on me. Like I said, where I live, at the end of my street was Sentinel Field and the Englewood School District. If she called the Englewood Police School District, nigga, they all they had to do is come out the parking lot and drive half a block. Like that's literally pulling out your driveway and driving down the street, and not even to the first stop sign, cause you already there. And she told on me. Told the police he got white substance. And then when I got home, because they made it seem like an emergency. So they let me out of class early, woo. But tell me why I come home. Nigga, my mom got the police sitting on my dad new ass motherfucking couches in the motherfucking living room. When I beat them niggas, I swear to God, nigga, they was looking at me like I caught a murder. On the dead homies. That's when I stopped being scary. I was only from the hood like maybe a couple weeks. My mom called the police on me. Talking about he got this white shit up in his head. Man, what? Man, my mom and dad had a big ass argument. I'm talking about the biggest. He called her everything but out her name and he used cuss words. He ain't using no cuss words, but I'm talking about my mama felt this big. And I was in the room like, yeah, get her, yeah. But then he came in my room and he told me, hey, you know, I ain't never told you this story before, but You know, when we first came to California, we moved to the jungles. I was like, right, whoop, whoop. He's like, nah, that's not what I'm talking about, son. He said, you know, when I came fresh from Oklahoma, you know, I was trying to be cool with the brothers out here. You know what I mean? I'm from the Midwest. You know, I'm in Cali. I'm trying to have my fun. This, and that. Had a good job. So I'm outside hanging with the fellas. He think it's just hanging with the fellas. Mind you, I'm born 84. So that means my mama was pregnant 83. Crack got brought in 82. You ain't from LA. I am the definition of crack baby. You looking at him. I'm the crack baby that wasn't burnt. But I'm shorter than all my brothers. And that's what makes me the crack baby. And only my family know that. Because everybody else tall, lanky, you know, all the shit. I'm shorter, stocky, with the most squabbles. And all of them that's bigger than me can't whoop me. It's been a proven fact. Already did my 1-2 step. You know, B-brace, mine like this, give it up, slide like this, 2-step, slide like this, do the blood walk, I do mine like this. Yeah, I didn't walk on niggas. But like I said, if I do you bad and I see I do you bad, it ain't me to overfuck you. You know what I mean? And I think that's how I didn't get smoked. A gang of times, because even if you took it personal, look, bro, I let you up, dropped you. Let you up, dropped you. Come on, man. I'll even tell him, man, we ain't fighting no more, man. What else is there to do? You can't fuck with me. You can't fuck with me. So just stop. I let you up 2 times. Would you have let me up? Just shut your bitch ass up. You would have let me up. You would have been like, oh, man, you play football. So why you ask? Why you do what you did? Why did you transgress? Why did you try to mark me? So if you got what you got, it could have been worse. I could have started gang beef a long time ago. I could have started war along. It's other homies. Shit. Smiley could have started gang beef. Mighty Mouse could have started gang beef. Queen Kong could have started gang beef. Lil Stretch could have started gang beef. And we the regular there all the time so much, nigga. We so much of brothers. Bro, you could have smoked us back then. Why? Because we was always outside and we was wearing stop sign colors. We wasn't trying to hide, nigga. We was dumb. We lost brothers. And this before the beef. We lost brothers to other Crip and Blood shit. PSD. Antisocial? Hell yeah. Mental health? Needed. Regular? Never again. And then it's like, okay, the reason why you got certain niggas from the hood that smash and the other ones that don't is because some of us grew up together. And it was just as simple as shit as just 4th or 5th grade. Oh, nigga, you knocked the chips out my hands and y'all just start thumping. Because a nigga knocked the motherfucking Cheetos out your hand. And y'all start thumping. We been doing that. We been. It's not, what are you talking about? That's why I said when you get my brother, it's like, oh, he knocking all the homies out? Oh, okay. Where he at, though? Yeah, he ain't knocked me out. Where he at? I don't think he'd knock me out. Yep. That's what makes a different brotherhood. Now, these niggas shoot you because they don't want to fight. And then they go to the county jail where they have to fight. And then that's when niggas roll it up, go PC, get peanut butter in their ass, carrots, sausages. But like I said, certain niggas, they do it too. And certain niggas, they know. Nigga, it ain't just gonna be repercussions. It's gonna be big repercussions. Foley did that for big repercussions, but Lil Munchie never got his lick back. And that's why it got smoothed out. Because he trying to act like it never happened. Why? Because if it's no video and you know it's only the niggas way back in the day that know that, or maybe 2 or 3 niggas that you know face to face that you told, and maybe you know them to be smoked or whatever it is, you were told that it never happened to me till the day you die. I know I caught real phase in my real life over that peanut butter in your ass. So, nigga, I don't care what you say, nigga. Just like Brick Baby said, the blood flow extra. Neptune Lagoon. Yes, that's me. Like, comment, subscribe. Nigga, let somebody put some peanut butter. What? Okay, just say they did that. Just say they did that to me. You know what I would have did when I woke up? I would have pressed all the bloods like they was cripping. I need that. You got it? The homie already told me you got one. So look, if you don't slide it to me, blood, we getting down. And then, if we get down, I'm coming back with the homies. And we taking that shit with another one. And then we going to war with 2 of them. And I'm going to tell you like this. It won't be no 40 Crips coming through this module. No. You don't got to worry. I don't need your help. All I need you to do is slide that thing. I don't need your help. I don't want no help. I'm telling you to slide it to me. I gonna do my own help. I don't need no help. You need help. I don't need no help. I don't give a fuck. That nigga was 6'8", 340, 400 pounds, nigga. I gonna be right back. And when I get up on you, by the time you come back from the hospital, I bet you be 160 on bloods. I'm gonna rob you for 200 pounds. And you gonna know you transgressed and you will change your ways. There won't be no story and I ain't getting no get back. Nigga, I'll fuck over that nigga. But like I said, I'm out of here. I'm to Georgia. You feel me? Leave all this LA shit behind, gang. Leave all this LA shit behind. Go ahead, get back to my building. You know? Do what I gotta do. You know? I ain't got no spray cans. I got wood. I got shit that I gotta build with. Shit is real. Let me let y'all see how to put in some work. You know what I mean? You gotta empty your trash and shit. You got a spot. You know how grown men gotta empty their trash and shit. Some niggas don't know that though. You know, they be living off moms and whatever else they got going on. God bless them though. You know, but shit, I gotta do what I does. What you talking about? God bless you and people that raised you. Other than that, nigga, please. And that's how you do that there. But like I said, man, I don't want to be on here too long. I've been on here, what, 2 hours plus? Yep, about 2.5. I'm about to smash out. I'm about to get my dogs. About to go walk in. Do this other part of life. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. I'll be at y'all later today. Let y'all know when I'm on some other stuff. Other than that, I ain't on shit right now. We're just trying to get my trailer hitched and get the fuck. Like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell. I'm going to get at y'all later today. Neptune Lagoon, AYLESS Moments TV. And I'm out.